She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy. Started when she was 16 years old, and right now she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne, the Prodigy. Perez, stand up. Stand up, man. Stand up.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
You know, I like the feathers. I like the whole bird lady thing that Lyra Valkyria got going on. The crowd likes it too.
Inspired by the stories of the Morrigan, an Irish goddess of war who would take the shape of ravens on the battlefield. Valkyria is always ready for battle with her hybrid, technical, high-flying style in the ring. Match is underway, and in action is Lyra Valkyria.
Even I have to admire the sheer tenacity of Lyra Valkyria in the ring. Lyra's never had the pleasure of being the most physically dominant superstar, so she's learned to even things up with her pure skill. It's impressive to watch Valkyria take out some of the top names in our business.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria is a dynamic and versatile superstar. Drop her into any situation, and somehow Lyra will find a path that leads to victory.
And I'm sure Roxanne Perez has plenty in store for us tonight. While you might not like how she gets it done, you cannot argue that she is effective.
I'm sure she's got some backup ready in the wings, too. We've seen that Roxanne is more than capable in the ring, but now she's playing some wicked games. Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez in this one? Anything rocks. Shoulders down, cover. And she's not done yet.
And still managing to kick out at only one.
Counter after counter.
Feds press takes him down.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Beautiful backhand spring senton.
Valkyria retaliates.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
Gets slammed down. Thinking of going high risk here.
Oh, man.
Taking flight.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
And now Valkyria has to avoid this at any cost.
Has the arm trap locked in tight with the... Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Oh, big
mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, someone call a dentist.
And Roxanne Perez looking to hype herself up here.
Look like the heel and his Shaw stretched out heel hook. Oh, yes.
And a kick.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, my God.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Immediate cover after the impact. And she breaks the count.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Drop kick to the back.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, you can tell that Roxanne's been keeping her cool here, and it's definitely paying off. Hurricane Rana.
Chop down with an axe handle. Arm wringer applied. Ooh, nothing. Prezi punched him.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
Big opening for Roxanne to take this.
I don't know how she was able to kick out of that, man.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Perez caught by surprise.
Valkyria is not taking this lying down anymore.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match. Coming that right there.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. Oh, no. She looks really confused here. Oh, no way. Come on.
Oh. Oh, my God. Yes. This is the moment everyone's been waiting for. She's here. Look out from behind.
Wait. What's she doing?
I don't know why she felt the need to get involved here.
Perez can pull it off with the pin. Fights out at two.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Boom.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Superstars countering one move after another.
Just absorbing way too much damage.
Roxanne Perez. Here we go.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Incoming.
Frog splash.
Picture perfect.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
It's over. Roxanne Perez with the victory. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Outside interference is always a possibility in WWE. That's why you always have to be aware of your surroundings. Colder, sharper, more dangerous than ever. Sane may be all smiles right now, but just wait until the bell rings.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, KAIRI.
KAIRI is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how KAIRI can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled KAIRI to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business.
Mesmerizing, lethal, there will surely be bumpy waters ahead, courtesy of KAIRI Sane. A model superstar, and also a championship caliber superstar too.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, MAXXINE DUPRI.
Maxine Dupree has been so impressive lately. Gets better with every match.
It really is incredible how much she's grown in the ring.
Yeah, man. But don't think for a moment she's not going to stop getting better and better and better.
Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
MAXXINE DUPRI getting things underway here.
And it's hard to believe, but it's been proven true multiple times. MAXXINE DUPRI.
Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
It's a great gesture, but I would not anticipate that respect to last long here.
Good to at least know these superstars have a solid base with one another.
And bam, turning the lights out.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oof. Digging the fingernails into the back. Might have caught the ref's attention with that.
Placing her in the corner. KAIRI Sane with some good timing here. Oh, alley-oop bomb.
Just getting hammered straight down. What a powerbomb. Right to the knee.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Double stomp to the body.
Corey, we've seen MAXXINE DUPRI develop into quite the competitor. Down for the pin. Two. And the shoulder gets up in time.
Taking a sweet time to kick out of that one.
Nice running crossbody.
DUPRI has the momentum against her here.
MAXXINE has to exhibit some resiliency now. She's letting everyone know this will not be a quick one.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Oh, put the brakes on DUPRI.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display. DDT. And KAIRI is all business now.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, alley-oop bomb. She breaks the count quick.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
She had that scouted. Being placed in the corner here. Wards that off. What a response. Boom! What a forearm. Sane has brought this match to her favor.
And KAIRI's skill is on display.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Roundhouse hitting its target.
The SANE catches her by surprise. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Alabama slam.
KAIRI SANE cleared for takeoff.
Boom! Insane elbow.
Maxine is out. That's it.
2. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
And KAIRI needs to keep her composure now. She can't allow her frustration to alter her strategy.
With a series of forearms.
DUPRI has the momentum against her here.
MAXXINE has to exhibit some resiliency now.
KAIRI gets waylaid. Finally, MAXXINE's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But MAXXINE has to push now while a window is open. Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
Delivers the knee.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
SANE wants to fly.
From above.
Blast off. Through the air. And connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Springboard misses the target.
Kick lands.
All the leverage in this match now with SANE.
One attack after another from SANE, man.
Nice running crossbody. KAIRI SANE from the ropes.
Oh, and she doesn't connect. Just completely dictating the pace of this matchup, and this could be the killer blow. Opponent up high.
Back into a cyclone suplex.
And she kicks out right away.
Deep into the match, and not even a 1 count. What stamina. Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
What a collision.
I've got to say, I'm stunned by what we have seen from these women so far.
Blow after blow, hit after hit, and somehow they just keep going.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. Drop toe hold.
Oh, the elbow drop.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And is this a submission coming? KAIRI has to fight this off.
Incredible display of power with that.
Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied too close to the ropes. Could be a critical mistake.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade. Big boot.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Avoided any damage there.
Driven into their corner. What are we going to see?
Oh, you know, I really don't know what she expected, taking her attention off her opponent like that. 2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
here is your winner, KAIRI SANE!
A redefining win for KAIRI SANE.
KAIRI set sail on a course for victory tonight, and we just watched her reach her destination.
Make way, the Juggernaut has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
A pure powerhouse, fearing no woman or man.
Now, the Juggernaut has muscles in places most people don't even have places.
The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
Guys, right now you cannot stop Tiffy time.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Showing a bit more edge, Tiffany Stratton loves to prove to everyone she's not just a pretty face.
This is a woman that can kick ass, dog. And at this point, you know Tiffany always expects to win, win, win. This is a young woman that's been so exciting to watch throughout her whole career. Tiffany already knows this is all about checks and championships, man. And she's getting both.
And we kick things off with Jordynne Grace.
If you're gonna go around calling yourself the Juggernaut, you definitely have to be able to back it up. And boy, can Jordynne Grace back it up.
Not just with her power game either. Jordynne Grace is an expert competitor who can keep up and match styles with just about anyone you put in front of her.
But just to be clear, what time is it, folks? That's right, it's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton knows the entire universe revolves around her, but for some reason, that seems to rub a lot of superstars in the locker room the wrong way.
Luckily for Stratton, she's able to back up all of her confidence in the ring and fends off the pinfall.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Being carried around now. Breeze from Asbury Park. A quick finish. Can she do it? And she kicks out.
As far as she's concerned, she's still fresh as a daisy here. Choked with so much force. Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Qotr with a savage clothesline.
The neck taking all that damage.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
And Grace falls to a counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Evades the attack.
Every counter being answered with another. Oh, what a clothesline.
Jordynne is culminating a great game plan right now.
Jordynne's at full. Whoa, you know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
2 count. She just kicks out.
Just milliseconds away from the 3 count. Imagine how frustrating that kick out must be.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Devastating elbow strike.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Stalking from above.
Lift off. Hold that. It reversed it. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Straight into the pin. She kicks out in 1.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Action taken right to Jordan there. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense and painful as well.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Fireman Carey just tossed him into the post. And she slides her back to the mat. And a nice takedown. Setting up for something here. Powerbomb. Turns it into a pin attack. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
She stops the ref before the 2 count. Grace so powerful, so strong.
Beast mode.
Will Grace make it pay off?
2. And they're still in this.
How in the world was she able to kick out after that?
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
Clothesline.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here. Stiff elbow will break that up. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, a slam with oomph. Stratton was scouted there.
She gets out of that.
Oh, clothesline. Oof. Mental good driver.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, and this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying.
Kick by Grace. Here it comes.
Beast mode.
That could end Tiffany's night.
2. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
So much for that being the finishing blow. What is it going to take to keep this superstar down and out?
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or
Flying. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
no?
And we obviously expected a good match, but these ladies have defied even the greatest of expectations.
Digging down deep, giving it their all, and it doesn't seem like they're done yet. There's two. She kicks out with force.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Up high. Oh, my. Into the pinfall for the victory. What a performance and what a win. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Hard to have expected any other result when the juggernaut was in the match.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
One of the fastest rising stars in WWE's history, man. Give it up. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm standing, Book. I'm standing for the two-time champion. A match against Bayley is opportunity, ringing the doorbell. Ding dong, hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face.
The sound of the bell will get us started, and Jade Cargill is ready to go here.
There's definitely an intimidation factor that comes along with the entire Jade Cargill experience. I mean, just look at her. It's like she was carved out of marble, then came to life with only one goal in mind: pure dominance.
When you put it that way, no wonder there's an intimidation factor. And Jade always managed to find a way to use that to her advantage.
But you can't sleep on the role model. You can't look past Bayley, because Bayley's track record speaks for itself.
Yeah, from NXT to Raw to Smackdown to all the PLEs, Bayley's more than earned her spot as one of the best to ever step foot inside the ring.
Oh, talk about a textbook arm drag. That's gonna sting.
Firing with a straight shot there, answering back.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Ooh. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Going behind for the waistlock.
Shoulders down. Easily kicks out of that one.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
She's back in the ring now.
Big lockup.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Bayley has proven time and time again that she's not a superstar you can look past. Corey, what's the strategy for facing Bayley head-on?
Get in her face. Don't let up on Bayley or allow her to build up any momentum. Just stay on Bayley like a rabid animal. Then you're not passively looking at her, you're actively working to tear through her. Thunderous powerbomb.
Cargill's about to launch into something.
Huge sit-out powerbomb. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
She gets position in the corner.
Boot to the stomach.
Oof. The stomp to the gut with full force.
Forearms from... Could she end it here? Stops the count before a 2.
She's still in this one.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Saved by the ropes this time.
Jade sidesteps.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
She countered that into her own offense. Not 1. Not 2. But 3.
Big lift from Jade Cargill, short up the power here. Oh my God, man. Wait a minute. Jade.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Going for the pin. Is this over?
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Near the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
Ooh. Facebuster connects hard.
There's 2. She gets the shoulder up. He got an even count from the referee there.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
She belly to back suplex.
Bayley grips her opponent.
Bayley to belly.
Intimidating offense from Bayley. Just goes to show you don't need the love of the fans to find success.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Carefully positioned across the ropes.
Meteora!
Shut the door. This could be over.
Kicks out after one.
Wow. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Jade Cargill, so strong, so dominant. What a display. And this one end well. Jade. Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
And a kick to the temple sends them for a loop. Absolutely clueless. A wrecking ball hurricane rana. A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Caught with the knee.
Wow, we got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
Got out of the way of that one.
Throws her back in from ringside. What a reversal by Bayley.
Knee strike connects. Oh, man. Jade's looking worse for wear.
Fireman's carry into a sidewalk slam. And Bayley still able to get on the attack.
Yeah, every step forward for Cargill is being met with resistance.
Catches the leg. Clothesline. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
She gets put in the corner. Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring. Corner post baseball slide. Sliding back into the ring.
And Bayley clearly ready for a fight here.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. And she's returning fire.
Serious impact with the barricade. Gonna set it up. Suplex from the barricade.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
No! Kick out at two.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there. And now Jade is going for a hold, going for a submission.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's two. Bayley has done it. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
here is your winner, Bayley.
Bayley is victorious.
Despite this bump in the road, Cargill can't let this loss slow down her momentum. The Prodigy is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, ROXANNE PEREZ.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
It's about to get insane out here. Don't let the dancing fool you. KAIRI SANE is dangerous, man.
And her opponent, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, KAIRI SANE!
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum.
Oh, it's about to get insane up here. KAIRI SANE about to flip the switch.
Roxanne Perez set and ready to compete in this match.
The conniving, shrewd, and manipulative Roxanne Perez has been a thorn in many pores of the WWE locker room. You just never know when it seems like she's going to insert herself into the picture.
Perez has always had that fury in her. She's always been a fierce competitor. But with how unpredictable she's become, she's using that drive with devious intentions no matter who you are.
And there's a reason KAIRI SANE is one of the most decorated wrestlers to come out of Japan. KAIRI's dangerous, man. She'll come at you with a full head of steam and then smile like she just didn't break you in half. I love it, man.
KAIRI SANE's always had that aggression bubbling just beneath the surface. But as of late, it's truly boiled over.
Catches the kick.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw. Some well-timed defense on her part.
And Sane able to counter.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Counter. Saw it coming. And she's reeling now.
Yeah, man, she's going to need a miracle if she's going to turn this one around.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm.
She left an opening.
DDT.
And that one did it. Perez is now starting to bleed.
Corey, what's something you think could be used against KAIRI SANE in this match?
I think a clever opponent would look for ways to overpower KAIRI SANE here. Manhandling Kylie would be a good way to put her at a disadvantage, especially as she most likely wouldn't have an answer for it.
She fights back with the counter. A dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker.
A lot of momentum now on KAIRI's side.
SANE with a systematic attack.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Now what? Oh, Book, look at this.
Oh, but what are we going to do now? Here we go.
Sweeps the legs. Now at their mercy. Roll through. Pin attempt. Nice bridge.
Victory! Incredible win! That match deserves another look, folks.
Here's
It
your
wasn't
winner,
pretty, but it's a
ROXANNE.
victory!
That's all that matters at the end of the day. Obviously, the loser not about to take this lying down. Irate.
A win's a win. And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that's not what's going to get you in the record books. All that's going to say is who won and who lost. Remember that.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace appears to be carved out of marble. A true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show. Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings. The role model in the building. Everyone's through. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Even Bayley's strongest critics and most bitter of rivals have to admit that Bayley is a sports entertainment history maker and a game changer.
I agree, Wade. We have our issues, but nobody can deny Bayley's passion for this business and her drive to become one of the all-time greats.
She arguably already is one of those greats. Bayley grew up idolizing WWE superstars like Eddie Guerrero and Lita, and now she's regularly in the same conversations as those legends and many, many others.
A bona fide future WWE Hall of Famer, no matter how you slice it. Grace looks ready to get this match going.
Jordynne Grace living up to that juggernaut name and then some. I'm telling you, this is a...
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
And just look at how tight this grip is, and now it could only be a matter of time.
Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move.
And Grace falls to a counter.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Turning that into a German suplex. Hard-hitting kick.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Grace was waiting for that.
Tossed by the neck. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
She's tied up.
Gonna retaliate with a few elbows and
Turns it into a swinging neck breaker.
And face first they go. In the hard way.
Psyching themselves up now.
What a heinous chop that was.
let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Grace denies the attack.
Catching a drop kick.
Bayley telling her opponent to bring it.
Man, what timing on that counter.
She's got her now.
Oh, and Bayley with a suplex.
Carefully positioned across the ropes.
Oh, Meteora. Uses the edge of the knee. Bayley is really displaying aggression here.
Oh, Bayley is just doing what she pleases, man.
Oh, with the for the match. Can Grace get it? Oh, and a kick out. How did she do that?
Digging impossibly deep and finding the will to escape just in time.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
God, John, impact.
Following up with a pin.
Finally over. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace.
Bayley taking the L in this one.
The most important thing about this result is that it means Bayley's not going to give me a celebratory hug. Honestly, this just ruined my entire week.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy. Started when she was 16 years old, and right now she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne, the prodigy. Perez, stand up. Stand up, man. Stand up.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
And her opponent, from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace is a world-class competitor who has competed in Mexico, Japan, and the UK. Despite what you may believe, Grace is not just one thing as a competitor. This is a superstar who is adept at so many different in-ring styles.
Yeah, it makes her hard to scout and extremely dangerous to face off against. The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
Jordynne Grace looks ready to get this match going.
Jordynne Grace living up to that Juggernaut name and then some. I'm telling you, this is a wrestler who cut her teeth elsewhere and made it to the top, and now ready to climb the WWE mountain.
Yeah, with Grace's mix of power, unbridled, and
Shoulders down. Is this it?
and kicks out before the refs count.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Ah, right to the back.
Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her.
A pinpoint kick to the back. And able to beat Perez to the punch. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Jordynne sent flying straight to the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
And Perez channeling her energy here.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, just crashing into the table.
Oh, no, she's got her on our announce table. This is not going to end well, gentlemen. What does she have in mind?
She was ready with...
Here we go, big shot here, baby. We going for the ride. Big suplex off the announce table to the floor.
Gonna find a way back to the ring immediately.
Roxanne Perez has had a tendency to believe that the whole locker room's out to get her. That it's the prodigy against the world. Corey, could that mentality serve as a hindrance to Roxanne in this match?
Absolutely, Cole. It's something a savvy opponent can use to their advantage. If you can get into Roxanne's head and shake her confidence, make her second-guess herself, you can fully take control of this match.
And a huge splash! What's going on here?
Oh, no. Look out, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Not her, not this time. This is horrible.
Oh, you say horrible, I say I love it.
Hey, she needs to get out of here.
She's looking to dictate the outcome of this match.
Pin on Jordynne. kicking out in time.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin?
What's Perez fixing to do?
That'll hurt. DDT.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. And she fights it off.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Great, you've made your point. Get out of the ref's face now.
I don't think this superstar believes they have made their point, but they can probably do so in a less aggressive manner. And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
Grace denies the attack.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Perez takes him down.
No doubt each of those strikes had a little bit of vinegar on them.
German suplex released. She's tossed right out of the ring. The ref getting a big piece of this superstar's mind right now.
Just some courteous assistance, making sure our official remembers how to count.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Jordan even more determined than ever now.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
She's got her here. Implanted by the DDT. Beautiful backhand spring senton.
That might have put it away. 2. A kick out at 2.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Goes into the corner. Hoisted across the shoulders.
Fireman's carry for the match. Can Grace get it? And Jordan picks up the win here. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing